What courses are popular here?
Mostly econ courses because our department's really strong. I'm a CS major, so I'm taking CS classes and some bio classes as well.
Are there any clubs that are popular? Any sports?
A lot of cultural clubs, so like Mescla, Wawa, and sports too. There's a huge like sports center down at the end.
Are you on the squash team?
I'm not playing this year, but I played the last 2 years as senior. And it's a tight community for the sports team. So,
Would you say it's pretty competitive?
yeah, I think so. I think because most of us end up going to NCAAs, so you end up competing with people who are D1 or D2.
What is the dorm life like?
It's cool.
Do you live on campus?
Yeah, I do live on campus. I live on West Side. It's cool. It's communal living. My friends are on the same hall as me.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
It's yeah.
So at Wellesley, so you live on campus, right?
Yeah.
And what grade are you?
I'm first year.
First year, okay. And what would you say the academic, how challenging is it, the classes here?
It's quite challenging. There's courses demand a lot of time. Kind of depends on the subject, but most people consider it to be
Yeah. And would you say it's competitive, or are students kind of helping each other out in classes?
It can get competitive because grades are so difficult to come by.
Yeah.
That's what you're kind of getting at. Definitely grades can get competitive.
Okay. Yeah, and then would you say the academics kind of interfere with the social life here?
Alrighty. Okay. What year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. Are you from Wellesley?
No, I'm from North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah. Why did you choose Wellesley College instead of a school in North Carolina?
Well, I wanted a change of scenery. I like how liberal Massachusetts is overall, and I wanted to be near a big city, so I really like Boston and thought it'd be cool I could come here.
Now, do you think you can get something out of Wellesley College as an all-girls school other than a co-ed school?
As a women's college, yeah, I definitely wasn't one of the reasons that I came here initially. I wasn't looking for that, but now that I'm here, I definitely feel much more aware of what Wellesley can do for me as a women's college. Just in terms of I think it really does empower its students to feel, I guess, have voices in situations where they otherwise wouldn't. And it is really awesome to look at statistics of how many women from women's colleges make up Congress and other professional positions. So yeah, that's really
Do you go off campus anytime?
Yeah, I go off campus.
Partying, hanging out with friends, or anything on the weekend?
Yeah. I have an internship in Cambridge, so I'm there twice a week. But yeah, I try and get into Boston, on weekends and stuff too. Yeah.
Every weekend or
Probably not every
other
weekend.
weekend?
I mean, I think my first year I would do every weekend. I think now I have a bit more communities on campus, so it's easier to stay here. But yeah, I mean, I love Boston. It's great to get off campus whenever I can.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a junior, right? Okay, and you're from Chicago, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose Wellesley High School? Wellesley College.
Wellesley College. In the beginning, I really wasn't considering it. I applied because my counselor said it's a good school, and the application was actually free to apply here, so I just did it. And then in the end, for the schools I got into, I was visiting all of them, and I was considering between basically here and a very different school, a really pretty larger university. Have you heard of Johns Hopkins?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's in Maryland, so it's that's an actual private university that's obviously co-ed. And so I visited both, and I just really liked how at Wellesley there's a lot more focus on the student, and there's a lot more focus on empowerment of women, obviously. And the teachers are all here basically for you. They're not researching or anything.
Yeah.
So that's what I also liked.
Do you think that there's any benefits that you can get out of an all-women school that you can't get out of a regular co-ed school?
Oh yeah, I think the huge thing that I've learned from coming here is just learning about other people that are different from you and becoming to it sounds really cheesy, but like actually like grow to really like them and like, accept them as people, because I came from like public schools my entire life, co-ed public schools, like huge schools, so I don't know, there wasn't an emphasis like, okay, if you don't like somebody, then it's like, who cares, like you just don't hang out with them. But this is like, it's so diverse here, and it's also just teaches you a lot about kind of the world and the way it is, and how you can actually like transform the world around you, and through learning and through applying your learning.
Now, do you do anything socially on the weekends? Like, do you go off of campus, or do you stay here?
I typically go off campus like at least once a weekend. I have friends. I have like a few friends from Harvard, so I usually see them. Otherwise, I like go out